Hello, this is Mark Sawatka, the General Secretary of PCS, sending all members this video update about crucial decisions that have just been taken by your National Executive Committee. Now, all members face an unprecedented cost of living crisis, and many of you also face a jobs crisis. The government is offering an average 2% pay rise to our members when inflation is now nearly 10%. In addition to that, in the civil service, they're telling members they must continue to overpay 2% each month for their pension. They're threatening to cut our redundancy terms by up to 33%. And they have now said they intend to proceed with their plans to cut 91,000 civil service jobs, 1 in 5, by the 1st of April 2025. Now, that is an unprecedented set of attacks that we face in a very short period of time. Like us, many of our public sector colleagues also face similar problems. We've recently seen many unions vote to take industrial action, whether that's in the communications industry, postal workers, college lecturers, or indeed rail drivers and railway workers. When they've taken action, they've received tremendous public support because public recognise that all workers deserve a decent pay rise and job security. So now we've had to decide, what are we going to do? Earlier on in the year, we consulted you all in an indicative ballot, and people voted massively to support a 10% pay claim and to take industrial action as a last resort. Well, we've now reached the point where that last resort is required. Government are refusing to answer our letters, ministers are refusing to meet. Even though there's an election for Conservative Party leader, all the candidates are promising tax cuts to be funded in part by big cuts in public spending. In other words, unless we decide that we're going to try to stop them, they will cut your job, they will cut your pension and your redundancy rights, and they will force you to accept an unprecedented cut in your living standards. So your National Executive Committee has decided we must now move to an industrial action ballot. So in September this year, all members who are affected by those issues will be balloted for industrial action. Now, like our colleagues in other unions, we're not balloting for a one-day protest. We are balloting to take targeted and sustained industrial action to have real pressure exerted on the government. We hope we're not going to do that alone. We are currently talking to our public sector union colleagues across health, local government, in education, and everywhere else that people face similar problems. Our aim, if we get a yes vote for industrial action, is to talk to those other unions about trying to take action together. If we do that, we can win. Our members do vital public sector jobs, and if we threaten to withdraw our labour in key areas, the government should be forced to concede more reasonable things than they're currently offering. So now we have to win the ballot. Now, we've decided to do it in September because we know a lot of work is needed. We need you to ensure we've got accurate postal records for where you live so that you get your ballot paper. We need all members to register on PCS Digital to ensure we can communicate with you online and digitally during the course of this ballot. We need you to ask colleagues at work, people you may know are not in the union, to consider joining. And most of all, we need you to watch out for all of our meetings and our communications, get involved to ensure this ballot is won. If we go into the autumn and we haven't managed to breach the 50% legal threshold, we will be unable to take any action and we will receive no concessions from the government when many other unions may get them because they're taking action. Let's ensure we're not left behind. Let's ensure PCS members get the pay rise, the pension and the job security that you and your family deserve. So look out for more information, update your records, but most importantly, when your ballot paper arrives in September, vote and vote yes. Thanks very much.